What's the most devastating kind of revenge? The one they never expect. Not screaming, not conflict, not a savage comeback, but silence, a smile, calm, and your growth, standing tall next to their stagnation. You're not chasing revenge, you're chasing meaning. And Stoicism teaches revenge is weakness pretending to be justice. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Let your spirit remain as it was when it saw the truth most clearly." Now imagine this. Someone humiliated you, lied, betrayed, and instead of revenge, you level up. Suddenly, your success becomes their punishment, your victories, their mirror. Stoics didn't teach people to be numb. They taught people to master their emotions. That's a big difference. A lot of people confuse calmness with indifference, but a Stoic isn't a rock. He feels. He just doesn't let emotions run the show. Epictetus said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." So if someone betrayed you, that's just a fact. Everything else, that's your reaction. Now ask yourself, who really suffers? The one who forgives and moves on, or the one who marinates in bitterness for years, like dumpling in a soup of anger? Irony. Resentment doesn't hurt your enemy. It only poisons you, like drinking acid and hoping the other person dies. Or, as Seneca put it, anger is an acid that does more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Someone leaves a nasty comment online. You've got two choices. 1, fight back and waste half your day. 2, like it and go make some tea. While they're busy spewing rage, you're busy leveling up your life. A true Stoic walks past toxic people like they're celery in a grocery store. Not for me. Or like spotting a sale on expired yogurt. Meh, not today. Seneca said, "The happy man is not the one who gets revenge, but the one who forgets." Imagine that. Forgetting. Like it was a Wi-Fi password you never saved. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, surrounded by enemies, betrayal, and conspiracies. And yet he didn't lash out. He wrote in his journal, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive." He could have ordered executions. Instead, he chose reflection, because he knew revenge is the weakness of kings. True strength is ruling yourself, not others. Seneca, forced to take his own life, and he did it with dignity. He said, "I have lived as I ought to, now I depart as I ought." No noise, no drama, just honor and peace. Epictetus, a slave turned philosopher. They took his freedom, but he found it within. "You may chain my body, but not my will." He was unbreakable because his mind was free. True liberty comes from within. Today, revenge looks different. We get back at people through stories, unfriending, passive-aggressive TikToks. But if you really want to win, be a modern Stoic. Haters in your comments, thank them. Free PR. Exes sliding back into your DMs. Smile. Let them see your glow up. Got fired? Perfect. Time to start your own business. While others argue, you launch projects. While they complain in your inbox, you earn your second degree. While they stew in vengeance, you meditate. The paradox, your silence becomes the loudest revenge. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." You don't retaliate. You elevate. You don't have to forgive, but you owe it to yourself to be free. Revenge chains you down. Imagine dragging a giant anchor of resentment. How can you fly with that weight? Life has a way of settling scores, but not when you're watching. Only after you've moved on. Success isn't revenge. It's the side effect of personal growth. A Stoic isn't someone who stays silent. He speaks when it matters. Not someone who suppresses, but someone who chooses where to invest his energy. Seneca said, "Life is short. Don't waste it on revenge. Let others live how they want. You live wisely. You train. Your muscles hurt. Someone says, 'Why bother?' And then they see your transformation. That's revenge. You worked late while others partied, faced burnout, broke as hell. Then you launch your business, get invited for interviews. Your ex-boss, speechless. That's revenge. You've grown calm, harder to manipulate. People try to push your buttons, but you just smile. That's revenge. Every time you choose growth over revenge, you win. They expect drama. You give them progress. They want to fight. You give them peace. They look for pain. You show them power. When someone wrongs you, ask, why did they do this? Isn't it because they are in pain? Marcus Aurelius, he who angers you conquers you. Seneca, freedom is not doing what we want, but not being a slave to our desires. Epictetus, don't let your mind be carried away by storms of emotion. Marcus Aurelius, the best punishment for a wrongdoer. Become truly happy. Stoic wisdom. Forget revenge. Become so successful, calm and confident, that everyone who once doubted you feels it. No words, no drama, no fights. Want to get revenge? Wake up early. Read more. Level up. Eat consciously. Cut out toxic people. Keep a journal. Be your best self. Grow. Love. Live. Let them chase payback. You chase peace. Because the best revenge is not becoming one of them. It's becoming better, higher, freer. That's Stoicism, and that's the ultimate revenge.